Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm gonna say probably a couple topics that I want to cover in this one video. And the first one is I'm gonna show you here. So if you look from the top, this looks really nice, beautiful. Plants that I have going here, a lot of greenery, and it looks nice. And this is something that I want, especially now with the social media and all the crazy things that are happening. A lot of people, unfortunately, when they, especially those influencers, there was actually one of the news feed that I got today or yesterday, I believe. I forgot about a 19 years old farmer, I believe in Australia. um, they think that she, because it was a sudden death, and then her father, I think he tweeted or posted on Facebook about something that every day should be an "Are you okay" day, and that's the Australian, I guess, slogan or initiative where they try to make sure that people ask about each other and all that, and that's for suicide prevention. And you know, so she was on TikTok, I believe, and she had a lot of followers, and it seemed like she had a happy life. Things were going well for her. She was sharing happy videos and all that, and then all of a sudden she ended her life. At least, presumably, that's what happened. And a lot of people, unfortunately, when they look at that and they aspire to be like those people, without understanding that there is a lot going on, behind the scene, underneath that beautiful picture, or that background music that people play in their videos, or they, that hyperness that they have, and all that. There's a lot more. I'm going to show you at the bottom, and I hope that we kind of like learn lessons from this. If you look down here, it's actually too crowded. There's a lot. There's a lot going on here. And look at this seed. This seed is not going to make it. It's not going to make it. That is being pulled out, and actually it has already kind of like it's dropping. Um, that one. See that one? It's not going to make it. So there's a lot of problems underneath here. And that's the first lesson that I want to tell people, that don't judge by what you're only exposed to, what has been selectively put in front of you. People who might seem to have happy lives and perfect, as we call them, perfect, lives, they may not. So the first thing is understand that virtual reality is not reality. What you see on those videos is not the complete picture. So please enjoy your life, appreciate your life. um, People select what they show on the camera. They don't show you their problems, or at least for the most part, because it tends to be that if people share their problems and they make topics or things serious, people don't tend to follow that. People love to see excitement. Unfortunately, this is the new era where we love to see that things that we aspire to have. So people show us that, they show us that side, which is a big lie. Just like I showed you, I could have just shown you the picture of my plants from the top. That looks beautiful. That looks very promising. But actually, there's a big issue down at the bottom underneath. Now, for my planting, I knew that's going to happen. There's something called thinning, where we plant a lot, knowing that some of them are not going to make it, and if it gets too crowded, we thin things out. That's another topic that I'm going to talk about. But the point is, it looks beautiful from the top. It looks like success. You look at the bottom, a lot of these seeds did not make it. And actually, some of them I'm going to actually have to pull out, plant somewhere else if I have space, or if I don't, believe it or not, as sad as or bad as it sounds, I have to just pull them out. If I don't, then I'm going to ruin the entire side of the bed that looks beautiful, right? So please, always take a step back and don't judge by what is put in front of you. There's a lot more behind the scene. Secondly, and that is for your personal reflection, meaning appreciate your life. Don't just look or go after what other people are showing you. For you might even have a better life than them. Believe it or not, you might not be an influencer, but the least that you might have is a family that understands you and appreciates you, and no pressure from anyone else. That in itself is priceless. The second thing, which just like again, I did actually shoot a video, and I have signs that I'm putting around the suicide prevention. Please ask your family members how they're doing. Ask your friends how they're doing. Check on people that you know. They don't have to complain to you to ask them how they're doing. Just ask. Just hey, how you doing? Just or stay in touch. Some people, they get too lonely, that's when they start thinking about all these negative things. They might, when you pick up the phone and you say how you doing, they might tell you beautiful stories, but maybe they keep telling you those things because they just needed an ear to listen to them. So that, even though on your end it might seem like they're doing well, but they're trying to tell you the good stuff because they want to keep you on the phone, or whatever form of communication that you're using to stay in touch with them. So please keep checking on each other. I think I will end this video so I can record another one about a different topic. Thank you so much.